Memphis is planted right on the playoff line after 2 straight wins. To get a third will be a tall task as they welcome in the top team in the division and an explosive Louisville City FC. It's a Central Division battle from AutoZone Park in Memphis. Next. And good evening, everyone, on a beautiful night in Memphis, Tennessee at AutoZone Park. Tonight, it's Memphis 901 FC soccer as they take on the top team in the division, Louisville City FC. Welcome inside, everyone. Rob Fisher alongside Tim Van Horn. And Tim, 2-game winning streak, but boy, tall task tonight.
The gap in points between Louisville City and Memphis 901 FC is about as wide as the Mississippi River, but Memphis 901 FC right on that playoff line, and Ben Pierman has them believing that perhaps tonight against one of the top teams in all of the USL Championship, they do have a shot tonight for 3 points.
And a top goal-scoring team as well that we'll see in Lou City FC, and Cameron Lancaster, one of the greatest goal scorers in the history of this league.
Really, 2 words when you think of Cameron Lancaster, that is, uh-oh. This guy has been scoring in bunches, and he's been doing it for years. He's got 13 goals already on the season, and he's a guy that picks his spots. He's in right place, right time. He is a shark in front of the goal. Think Kyle Murphy, but in a Louisville City jersey. He is going to be a handful tonight.
He will be a handful. He's got 13 goals on the season, first on the team. On the other side for Memphis 901 FC, well, the defense is going to have to be ready, and one of those guys is Skylar Thomas, named to the USL Team of the Week in the last week.
And, well, he should be. He's been fantastic. He's got about 75 clearances on the season for the club, and as Zach Carroll is racing to get back to get healthy, Thomas has been critical in keeping that defense solid. A couple of clean sheets in a row. He adds a couple of goals. He's an aerial threat on offense as well. Good all-around player from Memphis. Right guy at the right time when they've needed him until Zach Carroll can get back.
Memphis has gotten 3 points in their last 2 games. They try and do it again tonight against Louisville City FC. All the actions coming your way from AutoZone Park. Next.
Here are 5 big reasons to buy a Toyota Tacoma. But the #1 reason, a great selection of great Toyota deals. Like 2.49 financing up to 72 months on Tacoma. Plus 2 years no-cost maintenance. Toyota, let's go places.
After an injury, you may be thinking, well, I'll just pass. But that pain can last for a lifetime, and a lifetime is a long time. Taking a piece of your health forever is a very big deal. Don't wait. Your time to bring a case is limited. All law firms are not the same.
Tex-Mex.
Tex-Mex. Termites.
Don't mess up your deck with Tex-Mex. Terminex, here to help. Don't burn down the duplex. Terminex.
At AutoZone, you get what you need when you need it. Got a today job? Pick it up free same day at your local AutoZone. More of a tomorrow project? Order as late as 10 p.m. with free next day delivery. Getting the job done just got easier.
Weird. Come on. Great. You for real? So maybe just a cable?
We can help you.
Welcome to America's #1 battery destination. AutoZone, your battery solution.
And good evening, everyone, and welcome back to AutoZone Park in Memphis, Tennessee on a beautiful night here in Memphis as the teams hit the pitch. Rob Fisher along with Tim Van Horn with all the action for you here tonight. Louisville City FC, top team in the Central Division. This is how they take the field, and they are explosive.
Yes, they are. Lancaster is the tip of the 4-3-3, but look out for Opano on the left side, and you've got Ownby, who in his own right, 4 goals, 8 assists on the season. They've got firepower throughout the lineup, but also look at their bench, too. They've got several goals in waiting. If Memphis is to take a victory tonight, they're going to have to be a thorough team through 90 minutes because they've got some subs that can come in and replace the firepower up top.
Lineup presented by AutoZone. Let's take a look at the Memphis lineup tonight as well. Couple of changes. Raul Gonzalez, Michael Salazar, Kadeem Dakers all back in the starting lineup.
Yeah, it's good to see Kadeem back in. Raul putting in a good shift over the last week. It looks like he's going to earn his start. Also, Michael Salazar in the starting lineup tonight as well. If they can get him going on top of Kyle Murphy, this is a team that can continue to make not just a push, but a strong push for that fourth spot in the division for a playoff spot. Who would have thought? But this game has implications tonight, and these could be two teams that meet each other in the postseason later on in the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, Kyle Murphy with a goal on Wednesday against Indy 11, a huge win there. You look at the Louisville City FC head coach Danny Cruz, named the head coach April 27th, 2020. And, well, it's a tall task because this team is expected to go far in the playoffs every year.
Yeah, and there's assistant coach Devin Rensing also on the sideline tonight. Of course, head coach Ben Pierman, and it's been a tough task to take on Louisville City. That's been one tough nut to crack for Ben Pierman, but he has his team believing tonight could be that night. They are on a roll, and if they're going to get it done, this could be the night where Memphis is victorious.
Tonight, instead of the guitar smash, there was a moment of silence prior to tonight's game, as all our thoughts, our hearts, our prayers are with the folks in Collierville who were affected by that awful tragedy earlier this week. We're thinking of you, and definitely an emotional start to tonight's tilt here at AutoZone Park, and Collierville Strong, I think, is a good hashtag on that guitar that we saw tonight. And again, thoughts and prayers with everyone affected by that tragedy earlier this week. We are definitely thinking of you. We are just underway. Memphis in the home black as they head right to left. Or, I'm sorry, left to right. I got that backwards. Louisville in the road whites with purple trim, and they head right to left. Memphis trying to get control here in the corner. It's cleared out. It'll be a early throw in here for Memphis.
Not a getting to know you period for Memphis 901 FC. They come out fast, pressing high. A big turnover inside the defending third for Louisville City.
Here's Salazar. Salazar's cross goes right to the keeper, Hubbard. Murphy was taken down in front. No call. He wanted one. Chris Hubbard, the keeper for Louisville City FC. 6'3", 203 pounds from Louisville, Kentucky. 26 years old, 15 starts. 5 clean sheets on the season.
That's going to be a big ask for Sean Tosh tonight. He's going to be charged with marking Murphy. You can bet they're going to have not one but 2 guys on him tonight. They know that Murphy's starting to feel his oats again, and he's back on a hot streak.
Gomez for Louisville City. They'll play it back to Suahi. Now Tosh to the right wing. For Jimenez, back to Tosh. They like to possess the ball, try and confuse the defense a little bit. Memphis with a steal here. Pass ahead for Dakers. Lead for Murphy. A long shot. He scores! And Memphis is on the board early. Kyle Murphy, number 15 on the season.
You knew it could be. You knew it must be. It had to be. All hail King Kyle. With his 15th goal of the season, well placed from distance. You know he's a marksman from up close, but he took his shot from outside. Look at this quick work. Leston Paul springing the offense forward. Dakers with the layoff, 20 yards out. Kyle Murphy, when you're confident, you just let fly, and these things just take care of themselves. Beautiful shot, no chance for Chris Hubbard, and just like that, Memphis 901 FC putting Louisville City on their heels.
Wow. Great placement there by Murphy, getting his 15th of the year. Most in a season, most all time for 901 FC. He was named to the USL Team of the Week last week, along with Skylar Thomas and keeper Cody Cropper. And what a way to start. You probably have to score multiple times to beat this Louisville City FC team, and to get on the board this early, huge start for Memphis.
Early and often is a great way to start for Memphis 901 FC, because Louisville City, as you said, they pound in the goals, and it's going to be a big task to keep a clean sheet tonight.
Now Louisville City cross for Del Piccolo. He was knocked down, went over his head, and goes out. It'll be a Memphis goal kick. They came back quickly.
Yeah, not a timid response at all. Going Route 1 right down the middle. And Del Piccolo laying all out, trying to get the equalizer within 60 seconds.
Cody Cropper, keeper for Memphis, played in just 6 games. He's got 3 clean sheets, including the last 2. He was named to the USL Team of the Week on loan from FC Cincinnati. 28-year-old, 6'3", 201 pounds from Atlanta, Georgia.
And he's been a blessing this year. He's come in.
Every goalie they've had has been a blessing.
I mean, we've had 4, and then Segbers makes 5.
Right. A couple of tough injuries between the pipes for 901 FC. This one played all the way through, all the way to Cropper. Skylar Thomas played really well on Wednesday, had a goal on Sunday. Segbers. And we got a fouls less than Paul was taken down.
He's not going to show up much in the stat sheet other than in fouls and yellow cards, but that's a guy that puts a ton of miles on, and he means so much to this club.
Campbell Clinic is a walk-in clinic at all locations and a Saturday walk-in clinic in Germantown. Also an evening walk-in clinic till 8 p.m. in Germantown and South Haven. CampbellClinic.com is where you go for more information. They bring us our injury report. Also want to mention Chick-fil-A, a proud sponsor of Memphis 901 FC, and every Memphis 901 FC goal is a Chick-fil-A Mid-South goal. Kyle Murphy getting the first one for Memphis tonight. Murphy trying to get position there. Can't. Taken away by Louisville. And cleared out by Suahi. Out to midfield. Louisville values possession. Long play ahead goes right to Chris Hubbard.
So Wesley Sharpie was on the injury report for Louisville, one of the original Memphis 901 FC players. In fact, he was the original right back for this club.
He is out with an injury tonight. Here comes Gomez. Gomez tries to move on Dakers, and it goes out, and they're going to give a corner, and Memphis just not happy with that call as Kadeem Dakers hits the turf. Memphis pleading their case to no avail. It'll be a corner for Louisville City FC. Interesting game Wednesday with Memphis and Indy 11. Huge win for Memphis. Only 2 corners that entire game. Memphis didn't have 1.
And then the goal itself was a totally bizarre one. Let's see what happened here.
It's the wrong call. And Kadeem Dakers certainly knew it was.
Let's hope the ball doesn't lie.
Opinel. Play it out to Gomez. Gomez into the box, headed away by Niall Loeb. Gomez again. Header, and they score! Wow! Cameron Lancaster, the 5th all-time leading scorer in USL history, finds ways to find the back of the net, and a beauty there. Great ball from Gomez.
Yeah, good in-swinger, and about 20 yards out, up and over. Cody Cropper tucks that under the bar. And we've got a race on for second most goals in the USL Championship. Murphy got his 15th, and Lancaster said, well, don't forget about me. He just tallied his 14th.
Wow. This is explosive. 1-1 here in the 8th minute.
And just like that, we've got a goal kick on the other end. Apparently we're going to play this arena football style tonight and back and forth. Did not see this coming.
Chris Hubbard will put it back in play for Louisville City FC. Cameron Lancaster, his 14th goal of the season. He's got 49 shots, 29 of them on goal. And he has scored 14 of those.
You know, he and Kyle Murphy are very similar in that they're extremely efficient with their shot percentage. You know, Haji Berry, of course, with Colorado Springs is outstanding, but these two guys it doesn't take many shots for them to convert.
Here comes Salazar for Memphis. Salazar keeps it inbounds. Salazar carries in front, tries to cross, and it's knocked away by Hubbard and cleared away by Tosh.
I think he was looking for Kissiadou there, but good read by Hubbard, good anticipation to cut off the pass.
Del Piccolo's ball, now taken away by Skylar Thomas. And Memphis gets it back. Now Gomez for Louisville City at midfield. Gives it to Gonzalez, now Del Piccolo. Gonzalez back to Del Piccolo. That's going to be a whistle and a foul on Dakers.
It's a terrific save on the line here, Fish.
Nice little move. Nice job by Hubbard.
Yeah, he had Murphy at the back post. He had Kissiadou at the top of the 6. He had a couple of options there, but good goalkeeping.
Both teams have scored here in the opening minutes. If you're just joining us, you've missed some action. Kyle Murphy, his 15th of the year. Cameron Lancaster, his 14th of the year. Oscar Jimenez. Comes loose. Ownby tries to get a shot off. It's blocked in front and cleared out by 901 FC. Picked up there by Gibson. Down the right wing. Cross knocked away by Niall Logue. And hit onto the burn. Throw in quickly for Louisville City. They do everything quickly. Suahi at midfield. Right side Tosh. Will play it on the far wing all the way down for Openo. Openo in front. No one home. And back the other way comes Laurent Kissiadou for 901 FC. Niall Lowe. Play it back to Cody Cropper.
I think this might be the longest period of the match that we haven't gone without a shot.
That one headed away. Now Dakers. Back for Oduro, right side Segbers. Down into the corner for Segbers. Can he get there? He does. Segbers along the end line, tries to cut in front. He's taken down, no foul, play on. And here's Gomez. Gonna let the boys play. Throw in for Memphis.
And that looked like a good call because you had the referee, you also had the assistant referee within 5 yards of that call. Neither one of them said, nah, let these guys go. Here's another look at that. Great play along the line. And all Openo's trying to do is just go to the ball. There's no obstruction there. There's no intent to take him down. It's a good call.
Segbers with the header knocked down. Louisville City will clear it out. Skylar Thomas all the way back. He'll let it go out of bounds. It'll be a 901 FC throw-in.
Rob, I'm a little surprised just because of the week that Memphis 901 FC's had. I know they had a light workout yesterday, as I talked with Ben Pierman, but they've come out. They're ready. This is a club that has come ready to go. You could have every excuse in the world to be tired after having a long week, but they look fresh and they look like they're ready to press Louisville City.
Really, it felt that way these last 3 games. Even the Miami loss played really well. I mean, outplayed Miami, just everything but the score. And then the New York game came out like a bear in that one and took it right to him from the get-go. Now a pass through for Murphy. Dangerous. Hubbard comes out and has to grab it. And then on Wednesday against Indy 11 came out well and then kind of struggled in the first half, got a break on the goal and then shut it down in that second half.
Yeah, I call that a culture goal because that's what Murphy, that's what Salazar does, that's what this team does is they press high and, you know, for once they had it pay off with an unlikely goal.
Lancaster now across for Ownby. Ownby, he can score as well. Ownby. Left side Lancaster tries to bend it past Cropper and can't. See Skylar Thomas had a goal on Sunday at New York. Played really well, was our man of the match on Wednesday against Indy 11. Segber's now trying to get control at midfield for Memphis. Back to Niall Loeb. We got a whistle behind the play.
Over and back offside, so Memphis will restart this near midfield.
Here's now Loeb. All the way back to Cropper. Cropper now up the midfield, taken away. Here's Ownby now for Louisville City. Ownby tries to get it back. That's knocked away by Gonzalez as he battles Ownby along the far sideline. Now Ownby again. He'll play it through. Lancaster can't get position, and Skylar Thomas heads it away. Now Gomez. Gomez. Openo. Back to Gomez. Gomez gets to it too late. Oh, that was crafty by Lancaster, even though it was out of bounds.
That goal by Louisville City was their 6th within the first 15 minutes of a match. There is no warm-up period for Louisville City. I think Ben Pierman got this right by coming out trying to punch them in the mouth in the first 15 minutes. And that's only the 3rd goal they've conceded in the first 15 minutes on the road.
Louisville City trying to control at midfield. DePiccolo has it there to Ownby. Ownby with a run. Ownby gets it ahead for Gonzalez. Jorge Gonzalez. We'll play it back all the way to Tosh. Now Jimenez. Played in front. Cropper gets a hand on it, knocks it away, and Segbers will come to clear. Head for Salazar, that's knocked away.
Yeah, I don't know if he knew who was behind him, so just getting a disruptive hand was about the best he could do. It was a very smart play. Sometimes it just takes a redirection to throw an offense off.
Tosh near side for Gomez. Too far. And Dakers now for Memphis. Good pass ahead for Oduro. Oduro tries to get it to Murphy. A little miscommunication. That's going to be a Louisville throw-in. 1-1 here in the 17th minute of the first half. Both goals scored early in this one in the first 7 minutes. Memphis getting one in the 3rd minute from Kyle Murphy, their leading goal scorer. And Louisville City FC getting one from Cameron Lancaster, their leading goal scorer. Southern College of Optometry is proud to be the official eye doctor of Memphis 901 FC. Here's Tosh ahead for Ownby. Ownby then slips. Memphis takes it away. Salazar to Gonzalez, back to Logue. Logue will play it down the left wing. Tosh will control it there. And turn and play it all the way back to the keeper, Chris Hubbard. Alexi Suwahi. Walks it up. Now plays it up. Long for Lancaster. He'll race after it. Keeps it inbounds. Now battling for it. Lancaster from the seat of his pants gets it to Openo. He crosses. Kept in Ownby. Ownby comes to the left. Ownby with a shot. It's deflected. Comes loose in front. Openo on the front door, but Cropper able to grab it.
Wow, not only did he grab it, but he kept it in bounds. He almost rolled out for a corner kick. Good heads-up play by Cody Cropper. Good situational awareness.
Now Logue for Memphis. And Skylar Thomas playing catch. Logue to Gonzalez. Gonzalez plays it ahead down the left wing. Goes all the way back to Chris Hubbard.
Terrific pressure by Louisville City, boxing in Gonzalez. He had no option other than to send it down to clear out some space.
Suwahi. Head for Opano and missed him. It goes out of bounds. It'll be a Memphis throw-in as we take another look at that chance.
Logue got a cleat on it, and it had a little bit of forward spin on it. And Cropper not only denying Opano a chance for a tap-in, but keeping himself between the end line and the ball. It's just good heads-up play by the keeper. Little things make a big difference.
Leston Paul now to Gonzalez on the left wing. Gonzalez with a run. Now pulls up. Gives it to Kisiadu. Back to Leston Paul to Oduro. They'll play it back to Logue. Now Logue down the right wing, and no one heading in that direction. And it goes out of bounds. It'll be a Louisville throw.
Yeah, he ran out of options there. Gonzalez was hanging out in an offside position. There was an easy pass there, but he couldn't give it to him. It would have been turned right back over to Louisville City.
There you see Michael Salazar back in the starting lineup for 901 FC tonight. Segbers. Dakers. Gets it to Murphy, taken away. Gomez. Gomez running out of room, just turns and fires it out to midfield. Headed right back in, and now we got a whistle behind the play and a foul, and it'll be a Louisville City FC restart. As Gomez was taken down.
Yeah, Murphy caught him on the follow-through. Tosh and Suwahi are going to be keeping a close eye on Kyle Murphy tonight. That's going to be their main job. So far, he struck for 1 goal. But watch for Gomez also to come in and support from the left side.
Del Piccolo saves that one from going out of bounds with the header. And then it's cleared out, and Louisville City will get it back.
You know, even given the points gap in the division, Rob, Louisville City is just within a handful of points of clinching a playoff spot, and 3 for them tonight would go a very long way to being able to do that.
How about this scenario? Their magic number is 4. If they get 3 tonight and you get an OKC Indy draw tomorrow, they clinch.
Huh. So a handful, just not the thumb.
Right.
Okay.
Segbers just gets a piece of that one to keep it from danger. Louisville City trying to control. Del Piccolo. Gomez. Gomez to Gibson. Tyler Gibson. Opano. His shot as he was falling goes wide. No harm. Goal kick.
Good defending by Leston Paul. He was not going to give him that extra step of space where he could turn and square up to the goal. Forcing that one wide, no problem at all for Cody Cropper. Let that one sail off to the right of the goal from our angle.
Things have settled in a little bit after that wide open start that we had. And we're going to have a foul, and we're even going to get a card.
And I think that's going to be Ownby for the elbow.
That'll be his 5th yellow card this year as Salazar's down. Hey, since 1947, Select has been the leader in soccer ball quality and innovation. Select is the official ball supplier of the USL Championship and many of the elite leagues throughout Europe. For the latest Select products and special offers, please visit www.selectsportamerica.com. Yellow card on Ownby, and now Salazar is going to be 10-2. So we take another look. Ooh. Got him with a pretty strong elbow.
I don't even think you can do that in the NBA, can you, Fish?
I don't think so. You could try, but I don't think he'll get away with it.
Angie Zukowski out there now, keeping an eye out on Salazar.
Catch your breath a little bit.
And she's a new mama. She's out there getting it done. And if she takes care of that baby as well as she takes care of our players, that kid's going to grow up to be just fine. I think Salazar's going to be okay too. Another question, and he's not even going to have to come off, it looks like.
Yep, he's going to stay on, and Dakers will put this one in play. Memphis lining up there at the top of the box. See where Dakers wants to put this one.
He's one of our best on the dead ball situations. He serves in a flat ball.
Played into the box, headed away, and now Logan Skylar Thomas got to hurry on back. Every time in that situation, Memphis will put those two big fellas up there for the opportunity for the header. As you see, Skylar Thomas and now Logan both coming into your screen at this point. And Cody Cropper will let him catch his breath. Out near midfield, picked up there by Leston Paul for 901 FC. For Salazar. Salazar, oh, tried to cut back. And that was a nifty attempt, but it's knocked away. No foul called, and Louisville City will clear it from danger. Loose along the line, picked up by Gonzalez. Gonzalez for Salazar. Now out to Oduro. Salazar. Change fields to Segbers on the near side. Segbers head for Dakers. Dakers can't get a foot on it. Nonby all the way back to help out. And we got a whistle. I believe that is offside.
Yeah.
You see Kadeem Dakers, 8th season in the USL, has a couple of goals, leads the team with 4 assists. Had 2 in a big win against Birmingham.
Here's another look at the cut inside. There's no foul there. You can't.
Good job by Tosh.
Yeah, simply existing is not a foul. And no obstruction.
Nonby can't get ahead on that one. It goes over his head. Out of bounds. It'll be a Memphis throw-in. There you see Niall Logue. It's been terrific since joining this team. Pass for Ownby missed him, intercepted by Segbers. Segbers, then he loses control, picked up by Del Piccolo there. Lancaster, who has a goal already. He loses it. Kishidou, great ball for Murphy. Murphy now racing in. Murphy heels it back to Salazar, a blast! And it just goes wide. Whew, made a lot out of nothing there.
Whew. Terrific through ball. Murphy with the layoff. Let's take another look. The turnover thanks to Skylar Thomas. Great ball by Kishidou. Strong work by Murphy. You think he might shoot, instead the layoff. And that ball had a vapor trail behind it. Salazar just can't buy a goal. If he can, though, if the floodgates open, if you think Memphis is a contender now, you get Salazar going with Murphy.
You'd like to see someone come along for the ride.
Oh, yeah.
Murphy's been spectacular. Here's Ownby for Louisville City FC. Back to Gomez. Ownby again. Del Piccolo, Gomez. Del Piccolo. Head for for Gonzalez. He's fouled. There'll be a dangerous free kick here for Louisville City FC.
Let's see if Gomez stands over this one. He's the one that served up the assist on the opening goal.
On a beautiful header from Lancaster to even things up.
Scary thing is you could have Lancaster or one of the strikers too. Maybe line up and just have a go. You could maybe even see Oscar Jimenez. He's been good on the left wing too.
'29th minute here at AutoZone Park. Played in front. Cropper punches it away. And all the way out, it'll be a throw in for Louisville City deep in the corner. And we got a Memphis player down. I believe that's Mark Segbergs.
Well, the match has slowed down, but only by about 5% at this point. I mean, it's still end-to-end action tonight. And we've seen some terrific instances of goalkeeping from Cody Cropper and from Chris Hubbard tonight on doing a lot of the little things right.
Now Memphis clears it out to midfield. Murphy has it there. Murphy needing some help. Finds Dakers on the near side. Dakers with a long run. He's got a lot of grass in front of him. Dakers, ahead for Oduro. Just missed him with the pass. Not crisp enough. And now Louisville City loses it out of bounds. Let's see if Segbergs wants to throw it in quickly. He does to Salazar. Salazar, triple team, gets it to Oduro. To Dakers. Right wing Segbergs. Segbergs plays it in front too far. And it'll come all the way out.
Opportunity set up by Segbergs. Aggressive press in the first place, forcing the turnover, and he overcooked that one just a little bit. Gonzalez, kiss you do, not on the far post on that one. Hit that one high and a little too hard.
Memphis with a steal off the throw-in. Here's Loeb to Salazar. Ooh, tried to get it to Dakers, couldn't. And Gomez takes it away for Louisville City as they race up to midfield. And Ownby now on Memphis' side of midfield. Ownby's going to walk it into the box. Oh, did not get enough on that cross, and Skylar Thomas was easily able to knock that one away. And it's knocked all the way out to midfield where DePiccolo picks it up for Louisville City FC. Now we got a foul. Two clubs battling over the Atlantic Division's final playoff spot takes center stage when the USL on ESPN continues. Charlotte Independence travels north to Dillon Stadium to take on Hartford Athletic Thursday, September 30th at 8 p.m. Eastern on ESPN Deportes. Cody Cropper. Two straight clean sheets. He's got 3 in 6 games with 901 FC. Murphy taken down, no call, play on. Gonzalez now for Memphis has it taken away. Antoine Opino taken away by Loeb. Loeb plays it for Salazar, a header to Dakers. Dakers comes left. Shoots it right, and Hubbard is there. Good idea by Dakers, just didn't get enough on it.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. That's going to keep the defense honest, shooting from distance.
Now Gomez drops it off for Ownby. He makes a nice little move to split the defense. Taken down, no call. Good defensive play there by Memphis. Segbergs now will just clear it out to midfield. Picked up there by Murphy. Leaves it for Dakers, who's got room to run. A good job by Louisville City FC getting back defensively. Now here's Murphy. Murphy tries to make a move. Murphy still with it. Tries to split through. Can't. Taken away. And the pass for Lancaster is weak and picked up by Segbergs. Segbergs.
Did he just jump over that tackle?
Hopped over the defender. Kiss you do. Long shot. Hubbard is there. See Cal Murphy. His hands on his knees. Guys are running a lot here tonight. And you see Jorge Gonzalez taking a seat. And we're going to have an early substitution. It looks like, right? McCabe?
Yep.
Kyle McCabe.
I don't think a hydration break was planned because we're into fall now.
Right.
But I think we're going to have a de facto one here with this energy and with the pace of this match. Who can blame them?
It's been up and down from the opening kickoff, and yeah, we see these guys. A lot of guys putting their hands on the knees. Goalies trying to give their players a little bit of a breather when they can. And it's not even that humid either in Memphis tonight.
See John Berner there in the blue jacket and the boot. He was out warming up and training and rehabbing before the match this evening. Every day he's been out. He's one of those guys that came from St. Louis FC when that club dissolved. Also Kadeem Dakers, and then keep an eye out for later in the match. Kyle Gregg for Louisville City may come off the bench. He was a star with St. Louis City FC as well. But here's that jump again. I don't know what that Xbox combination is, but that was a pretty special move. And then kiss you do from distance again.
That's when Gonzalez decided to take a seat. And he's going to come out of the game. Niall McCabe comes on, 30-year-old from Dublin, Ireland. 164 games. This is number 165 for McCabe. Played for Lou City. That is first all time. We're even up at 1. Kyle Murphy with the goal for Memphis 901 FC. Cameron Lancaster for Lou City. The two leading scorers of these two respective teams. Throw in for McCabe to Ownby. Antoine Openo trying to get it to Lancaster, knocked away by Memphis. Out over midfield. Loose there, Murphy. Dangerous play. Is going to be called for a foul.
I'm a little surprised. I'm looking at the stats. Louisville City 58-42 in possession, but when it comes to opportunities and the back and forth, it just feels like a total 50-50 match right now.
Both teams have had their chances. Both teams scored in the first 10 minutes of this game. Now Logue racing back for Memphis, going to let it go over the end line. That'll be a goal kick.
Yeah, one phrase we haven't used much tonight is build up.
Right.
These guys are going.
Right from the get-go. It's been back and forth action here at AutoZone Park tonight. Louisville City FC coming into this one with 14 wins, 5 losses, 5 draws, sitting on top of the Central Division with 47 points. Memphis 8 wins, 8 losses, 7 draws, 31 points. Currently in that 4th spot in the Central Division, tied with Indy 11, but with a game in hand as well. Now Segbers for 901 FC. Can't get around the defender. Gomez with a nice job shielding Segbers, and Louisville will clear it away.
I think Segbers plays this game just at a different speed level in his mind. He's just so fast, can get the ball around players, track it down. His closing speed is excellent.
Now Ownby with a run for Lou City. Ownby cuts to the middle. Now comes left. Head for Openo. His little chip knocked away by Niall Logue. Dakers tries to head it out. He's has his back climbed up on. Foul called. Restart for Memphis. Can't watch the match? We'll turn on XM FC 157. Sirius XM FC 157. North America's only 24/7 source of soccer radio. Featuring Ray Hudson, Tony Mayola, Rodney Marsh, and USL All Access with Mike Watts and Devin Kerr every Tuesday night at 7 Eastern. You can also hear live action from the USL, MLS, Premier League, and more. All on Sirius XM FC 157 and the SXM app. Murphy, see if he can control it here. Tries to leave it for Dakers. It's taken away by Gibson, and their clearing pass goes out of bounds. It'll be a Memphis throw-in. Segbers for Memphis. Take it to the ground. Oh, he's going to be called for the foul. There you see a look at Kyle Murphy, the all-time leading scorer in 901 FC history. 15 goals added to that number with his 15th tonight.
And I think Ben Pierman might have been asking, or somebody on the bench wondering what that foul call was. And might have been questioning the skill level of the official. And
that's usually what happens when the yellow card comes out of the bench.
Maybe time to open up the old GoFundMe page. Maybe a fine in that one. We don't know. I don't know if that was I think that was on Pierman. I doubt that was on Devin Rinsing, the assistant coach.
Who knows?
He's got his iced tea. He doesn't care. Look, he's like, it's worth it. He's got the same black hoodie on from the win the other night, too.
Yep. 40th minute of this one. We're tied at 1 at AutoZone Park. Memphis 901 FC and Louisville City FC. I'm Rob Fisher, Tim Van Horn alongside. Glad you're with us here tonight. Suahi clears it out to midfield. Now Niall Logue will take over for 901 FC. Left side for Gonzalez. Back to Leston Paul. Kishidu. Haven't heard Kishidu's name enough here in this first half.
No, and one of the things that he's very good at is moving the ball along. He's a good linchpin in transition. A little bit more of that would help speed them up. He works well with Gonzalez. I think if we see more of that on the left side, I think that'll open up more opportunities.
Everything's been on this right side, really, in the first half. Throw in for Memphis. Right in front of their own bench. Oduro. Leston Paul. Now Logue. Here's Gonzalez. For Kishidu, back to Gonzalez. Good ball. Gonzalez in the corner. Cross in front. Oh, and Salazar just missed. And Gomez will clear it and go tumbling over the border here, and he's not getting up. And Memphis is quickly going to throw it in, but they're not. They're going to stop play for a moment as Gomez. Good ball there. Just missed Salazar.
You called it too. You said you get those two guys working well together. And I think he just slipped. As we saw the end of that, Dakers didn't shove him in. And the referee said, come on, get up, play on.
Ball for Segbers. Missed him. He goes down, and it'll be a goal kick for Louisville City FC. Chris Hubbard, 8-3-4 on the season, with 5 clean sheets in his 15 starts. Headed away by Gonzalez. Now Kishidu tried to play it forward for Memphis. It was knocked away. And Louisville City back the other way. Nice lead pass for Ownby in front. Oh, a beauty for Opano, but Cody Cropper was ready for it and comes out and sticks it.
Oh, you better watch behind you.
A creeper. A creeper.
Cropper said, you rascal. Yeah, it's a good read there. Look at Opano. Smartly playing the back post.
Levis trying to work it again near side. It goes over the head of Segbers. Throw in for Lou City.
I know we got a few minutes left here in the first half, especially with the Miller Lite stoppage time all the way and everything. But in the second half, that depth may come into play for Louisville City. While Memphis 901 FC's been throwing everything but the kitchen sink at them, the question is, can they continue to do that? And does Memphis's depth have the ability to go toe-to-toe? Because you have several goals sitting on the bench for Coach Cruz in Louisville City.
Opano's taken down. There'll be a foul on Memphis. Quick restart for Gomez, and they'll make him do it again.
Yeah, I think the ball was still rolling. That's a no-no.
And scoot it back just a smidge. McCabe, who checked on here in this first half. For Ownby. Ownby. Boy, he is a load. Gonzalez tries to take it away. Can't. McCabe gets it for Louisville City FC. McCabe to Ownby. Ownby chips it across. Header to Piccolo. Couldn't get much on it. And Memphis will head back the other way. Here's Dakers.
It was good work by Segbers to stand his ground in the box and not allow either of the Louisville City players to jump over him or to get some momentum.
Gomez. Suahi. Tosh. Hit for Ownby. Nice defensive play there for Memphis. Here's Kissyadu to Salazar. Salazar near side for Dakers. Dakers for 901 FC. Dakers with the cross. No one there other than Chris Hubbard with the catch.
Would expect 2 or 3 minutes here, especially with the injury and the sub off early.
How about 3? 3 minutes of Miller Lite stoppage time added here in this first half. Good ball for Ownby. Ownby in front. Oh, and Alpino just could not get a good piece of that one. And it's going to be a goal kick for Memphis. He was in position.
Yeah, I think he played that one literally right into his feet. He just couldn't get a step to drive.
That was a great ball.
Yeah, it just got caught underneath his feet, and I think, in fact, it hit his right foot, then his left behind. Yep, double touch. No rush here for Cody Cropper. You would think if the score holds, Ben Pierman's going to be elated. He'll be the happier of the two coaches.
Now Murphy. Murphy with 4 defenders. Murphy, the shot was deflected in front, and Hubbard makes the save. Seen a very active Kyle Murphy here tonight. He's been all over the pitch.
Yeah, and he's taken some bumps too tonight. He's given some, he's taken some. It's been just a real strong 45 minutes.
And that's going to be a goal kick for Memphis.
Have we had a Celtic crossing corner?
We have not. This will be 3 halves in a row without a corner for Memphis 901 FC.
Keep it up. You'll have to grow a playoff beard for that until we get one.
I'm glad you mentioned Celtic crossing. We had to mention them last week without a corner. Had to give them a little love. Proper. Murphy battles for the header. It'll be a throw in for 901 FC. Kissyadu will throw it in for Gonzalez. Back to Paul. Head for Salazar. Now back to Gonzalez. We'll play it ahead. Murphy can race in, but Hubbard will come out and grab it. Rolls it near side to Suahi. Alexi Suahi.
I like the looks that Memphis is trying to give Kyle Murphy. He's created his own opportunities, but they're also trying to get him the ball inside the 18 as well, so he doesn't have to work extra hard to get that. I think if they continue to mix up the looks, this will not be the last of his opportunities tonight.
Play for Gomez down the left wing. Gomez with the cross. Knocked away by Alduro. No, long shot and a big save by Cropper as Del Piccolo was right on it.
I think Oduro will be sending a Cody Cropper a thank you card because that first touch was heavy. Laid it right in line, and Cropper down low, smothering the ball, ate it up.
And that's going to be the end of the first half. A half that started fast and stayed fast throughout. Both teams scoring in the first 10 minutes of this one. 1-1 the score. Kyle Murphy with the goal for Memphis 901 FC. Cameron Lancaster the goal for Louisville City FC. We are knotted up at 1 at AutoZone Park in Memphis. Back with more of halftime after this timeout.
Ashley Home Store proudly supports St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. This week, join us in supporting St. Jude and get 20% off your purchase when you donate $20. Only at Ashley Home Store. This is home.
When it comes to blankets, size matters. Same goes for your law firm. Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm.
Tex-Mex.
Tex-Mex. Termites.
Don't mess up your deck with Tex-Mex. Terminex. Here to help. Don't burn down the duplex. Terminex.
A Ford built for you, by you. Get yours, built from the ground up with your choice of colors, wheels, and other available features specifically designed for your Ford. Want a head-up display in Escape, 5 GOAT modes in Bronco Sport, or best-in-class gas torque in a Ranger? You've got it. And now an extra $1,000 bonus cash on top of all public offers. See your dealer for a Ford built for you, by you. Get 1.9% financing, plus $2,000 trade assist, plus $1,000 bonus cash on a 2021 Expedition.
At Chick-fil-A Caraway Village, we always look forward to seeing Ellie. Nick also.
Ellie just gets excited and bolts right towards him.
She loves to come and get the bag and trots right back to Nick.
We never even had to ask them to hand her the bag. The team members just automatically knew to do it. It was just that little thing, that level of customer service that kind of blew my mind.
We're just really glad that Nick shared Ellie with us. We take care of our guests, whether they're two-legged or four-legged.
Welcome back, everyone, to AutoZone Park in downtown Memphis, Tennessee on a beautiful night. It was a great first half, exciting first half. Memphis jumping on the board just a few minutes in, and then Louisville City answering quickly. And we are knotted up at 1 here at the halftime break. Well, today we have Jacoby with us as our Le Bonheur Children's Hospital captain of the match. Jacoby's 2 years old from Henderson, Tennessee. Jacoby, Memphis 901 FC is excited to have you watching the match tonight and helping us cheer the team on to victory. Memphis 901 FC is proud to support Le Bonheur Children's Hospital. We'll take a break. Come back. More of halftime after this timeout.
Today, as you step onto the field, as you defend and attack, as you move swift, quick, like you were made for this, know that you do not do so alone. With each step, you run with all of the women before you and all of the women that will come after you. A stampede of mujeres blazing a trail on fire. Time cannot catch you. Para ti no existen los límites. You come from women that transformed pain into victory. Women that accepted impossible as a challenge. A challenge is brought to you and you do not turn away. Your journey today awaits you and you do not step down. You step into your purpose. You step strong. Con toda la fuerza de mujer. You step up.
I am a first-generation student here at Bellevue University. I feel like if I were to have gone to a different university, my experience would have been a lot more stressful and overwhelming, because I feel like I wouldn't have gotten that personal experience that Bellevue University has to offer.
Right-footed shot, and it's in! Knocked away. Looking for Para. Could fall for an opportunity here. The shot comes in! Oh, it's brilliant!
Premier Rugby Sevens comes to Memphis. Olympians and America's top men's and women's players square off in an action-packed 18-game tournament. It's a battle on the field and a festival in the stands. The inaugural Premier Rugby Sevens Championship. Saturday, October 9th at AutoZone Park. Get tickets at pr7s.com.
At Chick-fil-A Caraway Village, we always look forward to seeing Ellie. Nick also.
Ellie just gets excited and bolts right towards him.
She loves to come and get the bag and trots right back to Nick.
We never even had to ask them to hand her the bag. The team members just automatically knew to do it. It was just that little thing, that level of customer service that kind of blew my mind.
We're just really glad that Nick shared Ellie with us. We take care of our guests, whether they're two-legged or four-legged.
At AutoZone, you get what you need when you need it. Got a today job? Pick it up free same day at your local AutoZone. More of a tomorrow project? Order as late as 10 p.m. with free next day delivery. Getting the job done just got easier.
Weird. Come on. Great. You for real? So maybe just a cable?
We can help you.
Welcome to America's #1 battery destination. AutoZone, your battery solution.
Memphis 901 FC Soccer is brought to you by Terminix, Defenders of Home, and by AutoZone. Get in the zone.
Beautiful night in Memphis, Tennessee. We got a heck of a game going on here at AutoZone Park. 1-1 is the score, but it was an action-packed first half as we welcome you back to AutoZone Park here at halftime. Rob Fisher and Tim Van Horn with you. Let's take a look around the league here at the halftime break. So we looked at some of the news and notes from the USL Championship. The S-League announced the USL Super League, new Division II Women's League that'll be beginning in 2023. Rowdies making history, going for their 9th consecutive shutout tonight, and
spoiler alert, didn't happen.
But one of the leading goal scorers.
Yeah, Sebastian Guinzani jumping into second place in the league. He had 2 tonight, puts him at 16. A little work for Murphy and Lancaster in the second half to do.
Indy 11 saw them on Wednesday here in Memphis. They signed Emmanuel Ledesma, former USL MVP, that afternoon on Wednesday. He's yet to play for the team, expected to play this weekend. They signed a trio of players. As they said, they are not about just making the playoffs. They want to make some noise in the postseason, and currently they're not in a playoff spot, but they're right there in the mix.
And we saw
a lot of teams.
Saw former Memphis 901 FC player Liam Doyle in that match. Came in impromptu appearance on defense.
That's right. Let's take a look at the league scoreboard. It's presented by Chick-fil-A. There you see Tampa. They did give up a goal, leading in the 90th minute, 2-1 over Hartford.
What about that Pittsburgh-Charleston game, 3-3? That's an exciting one. I would hope that folks from that match would come check out this match.
Yeah, no doubt. That one is a high-scoring affair. That one's heading into stoppage time as well, tied up at 3. Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC leading at home against Austin Bold FC 2-1 as well. And Miami trying to make a run. Take a look at the halftime stats. Possession, 59% to 42% for Louisville City. But both teams having their fill of shots, with 3 of them being on target.
Yeah, and all 5 shots for Memphis 901 FC, this is something they're going to have to fix. All 5 shots were outside of the box, and Kyle Murphy does his best work inside the 18. Now, his goal came just outside the 18, but where he makes his bread and butter is going to be inside, closer in on goal to Chris Hubbard. That's going to have to change second half.
3 straight halves now without a corner for 901 FC. I am not shaving again until there's a Memphis 901 FC corner.
Well, either way, you look very handsome, if I may say, without getting written up by human resources.
1-1 is the score. Kyle Murphy with the goal for Memphis 901 FC in the 3rd minute of this game, his 15th of the year. Cameron Lancaster, he got the header, a beauty, for his 14th of the year for Louisville City FC. That knotted things up. That's where we stand here at the half.
At Nahon Saharovich & Trotz, our lawyers regularly attend seminars and workshops to learn new ways to investigate claims or learn new trial techniques to help you get paid. At Team NST, we're on the cutting edge. For straight answers, call 683-7000.
You know that fresh made-to-order salad you've been craving? What if you could get it with fire-roasted corn, crispy tortilla strips, and Southwest ranch dressing? That's what we call the Southwest Salad. It's brand new, and it's only at Zaxby's. Redeem rewards, scan to pay, order ahead on the Zaxby's app.
Yeah, a win feels good.
But you know what feels better? A BetMGM win. Hitting overs, hitting unders, covering those spreads. Woo! That's how we do, baby. Now hold on a second. Now you're winning with the king of sportsbooks. Let's go.
And there you have it.
Whoa.
Wireless on the most reliable network nationwide.
Wow. Big deal. We get unlimited for just $30.
I get that too. And mine has 5G included.
That's cool, but ours saves a serious clamoroonies.
Relax, people. My wireless is crushing it.
That's because you all have Xfinity Mobile with your internet. It's wireless so good, it keeps one-upping itself.
Welcome back, everyone, to AutoZone Park. 1-1 the score here at the half. Memphis 901 FC and Louisville City FC. Rob Fisher and Tim Van Horn with you here this evening. And let's go downstairs and welcome the head coach of Memphis 901 FC, Ben Pierman, who's standing by. And, Coach, I hope everybody got hydrated and got some rest because this has been back and forth, up and down. Do you expect more of the same in the second half?
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what we wanted. We inserted three pairs of fresh legs. You know, obviously went to two center forwards. It caused them problems early. And to be candid, I thought we were the better team. They definitely had more possession. You know you're going to have to concede that against Louisville, but chances and crosses and stuff like that. And to be very honest, they shouldn't have had the goal. It was never a corner kick. The referees have not been good. I think we could have had a penalty. We're not getting any of the calls, but that's part of it. We're going to have to rise above it. We're just not Louisville. We're only Memphis.
Toward the end of the second half, Kyle Murphy getting bumped around, very physical tonight. What did you tell your guys at halftime regarding the physicality coming up in the second half, because they do have a deep bench?
Yeah, I got my yellow card. I said I'll fight for you, but I said the focus now is just playing hard. You know, Kyle, he does the business up there, and he's getting the crap kicked out of him and not much going his way. So hopefully we can get a couple of those calls, but we've got to continue to be aggressive. Like you said, it's going to be back and forth. We're tired. We've got 3 games in 6.5 days, less than 7 days. So we're going to have some fresh legs in the second half. But we got to do a better job in the middle third, pulling them out because the space is behind us. We've exploited a couple times.
Coach, go get them here in the second half.
Thank you.
All right, Ben Pierman joining us, and let's take a look at the highlights, and it started early for Memphis.
Nice layoff by Kadeem Takers, and there's one of those 5 shots outside the box, and he found pay dirt. 15th goal of the season for Kyle Murphy in the 3rd minute. Out on the front foot, but Louisville not sitting around waiting.
Beauty from Cameron Lancaster, one of the greatest goal scorers in the history of this league. A header from way out beats Cody Cropper. That was just 4 minutes later. That evened things up. Then both teams still had their chances.
Yeah, here's a nice move by Salazar. He was looking for Kissyadoo at the top of the 6. He had Murphy at the back post as well. Could not complete that pass. It's been very physical. Good turn by Salazar and great work by Cody Cropper. Terrific work diverting the ball away. Some critical saves tonight for Memphis 901 FC on the back line. He's been very solid as usual.
Yeah, the saves by Cropper have been important because basically they've had someone on the doorstep the whole time. Here's another chance. Murphy to Salazar, and he just missed the target.
Yeah, a couple of defenders getting in the way, throwing him off ever so slightly. And then Opano getting hung up on the pass too close to him. And then Murphy deciding to have another go. That one scuffed. And a simple save for Chris Hubbard. But amazing, both of these teams playing at breakneck speed, but both goals coming from outside the 18-yard box tonight.
I would expect it to be fast-paced again here to start this second half.
I think the challenge for the second half for Memphis 901 FC is the bench has to be ready to stand up to whatever onslaught Louisville can try. Now, they have several games coming up over the next week, so they're going to be rotating a little bit. But when you've got a Kyle Gregg on the bench, you've got several other terrific players that they can bring in for the final 30 minutes or so. That's going to be a big ask if they bring in Alan Wynn. And you have some of these other guys for Memphis 901 FC, Rashawn Dolly, and others are going to have to come in, and they're going to have to make their mark whenever the gas tank runs empty for these starters, because they've been giving everything tonight for Memphis.
Louisville City FC playing their 4th of 5 straight on the road. That stretch will end Wednesday at Atlanta United 2 before they finally get back home next Sunday against New Mexico United. They have a lot to play for. They have magic number is 4 points for them to clinch a playoff spot, trying to get 3 tonight. We know it's important for Memphis and what Memphis is playing for, They're tied in that 4th spot right now in the Central Division, right on that playoff line. A couple of games in hand and wanting to take advantage of those games in hand and trying to improve on 2 straight wins and get their 3rd here tonight.
Good grief. We've only been playing 38 seconds in this half. We've already had 2 back and forths. They're picking up exactly where they left off. And for Louisville City, you mentioned the magic number. This is going to be a tough 45 minutes for them. I know they have a great depth on their bench. But Memphis has come out tonight, and they have a point to prove. And while they have games in hand, within the next week or 2, those games evaporate. And they're looking for a result tonight. They don't feel like they're playing with house money. They want points.
Memphis, their best 15-minute span in a game is these first 15 minutes of the second half, where they've scored 6 times this season. However, it's also their worst. They've allowed 7 goals in the first 15 minutes of the second half. Meanwhile, you look at Louisville City FC, they've scored 6 in these first 15 minutes of the second half. They scored 11 in the first 30 minutes of the second half. So Memphis going to have to be good here tonight.
So what you're saying is don't leave and get a sandwich right now.
Nope. Right now is the time to be watching. That's going to be a throw-in for Louisville City FC. 1-1. Just underway here in the second half. Rob Fisher, Tim Van Horn with you. Glad you're with us here tonight as well. And again, the evening started off tonight. Instead of the guitar smash, it was a moment of silence with a guitar laying on the speaker that said Collierville strong for the awful tragedy in Collierville this week. And our thoughts and prayers with everyone who was affected by that tragedy and our friends in Collierville, and our thoughts and prayers certainly are with them. Here's Oduro, Kiss You Do. Leston Paul now for Memphis 901 FC. Salazar. Oduro plays it in front, but right to Chris Hubbard. Long ball for Ownby. Now Logue is there. He'll clear it out. Picked up, however, by Paulo Del Piccolo. To Ownby. Back to Oscar. Suahi at midfield for Louisville City FC. Tosh. Niall McCabe checked on in the first half, replacing Jorge Gonzalez. Head for Ownby on the end line. His cross knocked away by Niall Logue in front and cleared out. But McCabe is there. Now Oscar. Back to McCabe, misses him. Picked up by Leston Paul for 901 FC. Head to Kyle Murphy. Murphy with a long run. Murphy's got room. Murphy with 1 man to beat. Murphy into the box, turns, right foot, too strong. That'll be a goal kick.
Good outlet pass by Leston Paul on the other end. Murphy faster than what most people give him credit for. That was a nice touch and go around, and then he was off to the races. Good speed closing down the ball by Kyle Murphy, and then just couldn't drive his hip through the ball and put that one on target.
Tosh play it all the way back to Suahi on the far side. Long run there, pass deflected by Logue. I think it was deflected by Logue, and that should be a corner. You see Murphy, nice job there. Runs through. Came to his right, and just a little too much.
Yeah, once he leaned back, he couldn't swing his hip through and get that one on target. He'll get some more chances tonight. I think the key for Memphis is they've tried a couple of in-swingers to him, but they haven't peeled it back closer to the 12-yard spot. It's been too close to Hubbard for him to just come pluck.
Corner here for Louisville City FC. They got Tosh standing right in front of Cody Cropper. Here's the corner, played in front. It's loose, the header, and I think it crossed the line, but they're not counting it. And Memphis will clear it out. Wow, that was right on the goal line. And Memphis was able to clear it out. It was loose. It looked like it went across the line from our vantage point. Now Cropper will come out and punch that one aside.
Oh, I can't wait to see the replay near the goal cam because at least half the ball crossed the line.
Now Murphy back the other way. His shot far post just misses. Murphy upset with himself on that shot.
I think half the ball got over the line on the other end. I don't think the whole ball got over. Check this out. Cropper never got a piece of it. Header there. Was it Segbers or Salazar with a toe? No, that did not go in. Cropper may have gone into the goal, but it does not look like the ball did. Right. No.
Wow. Wow.
Terrific call by the assistant referee and the center ref tonight.
Wow.
Because you got to be absolutely sure. And there was some reasonable doubt. Cropper curling his body into the goal, but his hand staying on the line. The ball has to completely clear the line.
Big defensive play there by Memphis. See if they can take advantage, get one themselves. Had a nice opportunity for Murphy on the other end.
I think if that's football, it's a touchdown.
Right. Any part of the ball.
Yeah.
Now Ownby. Openo. Ownby. Ownby. Oh, he lost control. Goes out. That'll be a goal kick for Memphis. Ooh, Memphis surviving that one. That was close.
But in a match like this, you got to expect something like this. It's been a crazy night. Wow. Terrific work by Leston Paul coming back to force the goal kick. He's kind of the little engine that could. He's here, there, and everywhere. I think he has to get an oil change after every match. He puts so much mileage on. Incredible athlete.
I think that's why he wears that armband. Ball loose in midfield. We're going to have a foul. And a disgruntled official, I believe. USL's elite pre-professional platform, USL Academy, allows clubs to build a pathway to pro soccer by bringing together top local youth talent and helping players transition to their USL senior teams. For more information, visit usl-academy.com. Louisville City with control. Sawahi, his pass for Oscar. He lets it go through. It'll be a Memphis throw-in. (1-1) in what has been an action-packed game to this point. Segbers with the throw-in. Segbers gets it back. Now Murphy will race after it with Tosh. Tosh will clear it away. And that'll go out, and it'll be a throw-in for Memphis.
I just love watching guys like Murphy, like Cameron Lancaster. Those guys, when they see the ball, they are all in. Their speed is so deceptive. They're closing on it. They want the ball. If you've got kids watching a match, these are the guys that you want to pay attention to. Because not only do they want the ball, but they're great finishers, very efficient.
Good steal by Oduro, then he's pulled down. And we might have multiple cards as Oduro then pulled his man down.
Yeah, Kissy better be careful. The last thing you want is to go a man down for the last 35 minutes.
Paulo De Piccolo picks up the yellow card. And so does Oduro. 6th of the year for Dominic Oduro. 7th of the year for Paulo Del Piccolo as the two exchange greetings. All good, part of the game. And Memphis will have the free kick. You saw Oduro was taken down as Del Piccolo went by. Oduro gave him a little shot.
Did he get it? I think that was mutual respect that both were able to take each other down on that. It's like good professional tackle. Hey, good retaliation.
Let's play on. Here's Oscar for Lou City. Long ball ahead for Del Piccolo, too far, all the way back to Cody Cropper, the keeper for 901 FC.
It's a good call off by Cody Cropper. coaching Skylar Thomas all the way. I've got this. Let it roll in. He stands on the 18-yard line and then backs in to corral it.
Cropper plays it far for Salazar. That's knocked away, and Louisville City regains control. Ownby. Now Tosh up to midfield. Headed away by Dakers. Now McCabe for Lou City. Now McCabe from Dublin, Ireland, 30-year-old. 165th game, most all time. Long pass down the right side for Ownby. Ownby leaves it for Gibson. Across the header, it's too far, and Segbers will head it out of danger. And that'll be a corner kick for Louisville City FC.
And Louisville City's getting these opportunities because they're sending Cameron Lancaster and Del Piccolo splitting between Logue and Skylar Thomas. So not only do you have one goal scorer, but you've got Del Piccolo with 5 goals in his own right coming in to attack those crosses. They're not small guys, and they're throwing the lumber at Cody Cropper, and it's a big challenge. Memphis has been up to the task inside the 18 tonight.
Gomez will take this corner. The last one, very dangerous for Memphis, had to knock it off their own line. Gomez puts it far side. Lancaster was right there, but Cropper punches it away. And we got a whistle. There you see Lancaster. Cameron Lancaster scored his 14th of the year. 65 career goals now, 5th all-time in league history. First all-time for Louisville City FC. He was a Week 9 Player of the Week. Cropper puts it in play. Here's Salazar for Memphis. Louisville City doing a nice job getting back defensively. Hubbard hits it straight up in the air. Leston Paul battling for Memphis. Lancaster taken down by Kishidu. That's going to be a foul. And those two exchange pleasantries.
That was probably a pretty smart foul because Openo was open down the line. He was about to get one down the right side that would allow Louisville City to push.
Played near side a little too far for Gomez, off his head out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for Memphis.
So Fish, here we are, 59th minute. If this is a chessboard, Ben Pierman's got to be thinking, okay, well, what's my move here, if any move at this point? Because you got to be able to read who's got what in the gas tank.
Now it comes loose, and we've got a whistle.
Looks like offside.
Offsides. Yep, Lancaster was offsides. Very dangerously close to a foul on Memphis in the area, but it was offsides.
I think Leston wants the assistant referee to call that sooner. We're seeing that as high as the Premier League too, where the officials will keep the flag down. And really what you're doing is maybe it's close, maybe it's not, but you're putting players at risk. If the whistle should have blown, kill the play, because you've got guys barreling in at high speed and you're going to see bodies collide, especially inside the box.
Cody Cropper puts it back in play. Skylar Thomas back for Memphis. Plays it down the right wing, and it's out of bounds. Throw in for Lou City.
That's a smart play because that would have been a tough one with his left foot to drop to Cody Cropper. Played the smart, easy out.
Chris Hubbard, the keeper for Louisville City FC. 60th minute here at AutoZone Park in Memphis. 1-1 the score. Both goals scored in the first 7 minutes of the game. Here's McCabe. Turns around Salazar. Suahi.
Now you're seeing Memphis not want to see almost play a hybrid 4.5 or 5. You're watching Dakers will drop back and help on the left wing with Segbers.
Now Ownby, a pass for Gomez. Segbers will clear that away. McCabe to Tosh. Down the right side, here comes Jimenez. Oscar, his cross. Misses, it'll be a goal kick.
Got a little bit of activity in the Louisville City warm-up area. Not so much for Memphis yet. Here's that ball. Well, I tell you, I was a little worried about that when that crossed over. That looked like that may have threatened the back post, but Cropper had a good read on it. Both clubs struggling a little bit with that, curling it a little too close to the goal or to the keeper.
Kadeem Dakers races after it for Memphis, but Louisville City regains possession. Back to Hubbard. Murphy putting on some pressure. Suahi. Head for Tyler Gibson. Tosh will play it ahead down the right side for Oscar. And McCabe is tripped. Whistle.
What was that?
Leston Paul trying to get his team in position.
Oh, you mean I've got to back up 10 yards?
Oh, I'll jump.
Okay, this is a good spot if they want to play this across. Ownby's been sitting on the back post. He's been dying to get the ball. You've got him. And you got Suahi on the back post.
Played in. Logue with the header. Steers it aside. Boy, Logue and Skylar Thomas were so good the other night against Indy 11. Just anything that was dangerous. Heading it out. Or clearing it out. Or blocking a shot. There's such big bodies back there for Memphis. And they've played so well here for this team. Here's Ownby. Ownby now cutting in the middle. Leaves it for Lancaster. A blast. And it's blocked by Logue.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Right
What were you
cue.
saying? What were you saying a second ago?
Logue finds himself in great position. It'll be another corner here for Louisville City FC.
I think the last 10 minutes, this has been all Louisville City. We really haven't said much about Kyle Murphy at all. They've pretty much marked him out of it for the time being by closing down a little bit higher, not allowing the service into him.
Gomez. There's a header headed away by Memphis. Kept in by Obanel. Antoine Obanel tries to sneak it through for Gomez, taken away, and then Kishidu's pulled down. And that's going to be a card on Obanel. He's going in the book.
Yeah, Memphis looked like they were about to be off to the races if Obanel doesn't slow him down.
Obanel, Ownby, Del Piccolo, all with yellow cards for Louisville City FC. Oduro for Memphis has one. Here's Gonzalez. Head for Salazar. Give me a Celtic crossing corner for crying out loud. Salazar has it taken away. Memphis without a corner in the last 3+ halves. Ownby. Ownby down the wing. Ownby, his cross eludes everyone. And I believe we have a whistle
for a goal kick.
Goal kick. One behind the goal. Pat McMahon is going to check on for Louisville City FC. He'll replace Tyler Gibson. McMahon, 34-year-old. Started 12 games, has a goal, has an assist. Cody Cropper for Memphis.
Would not be surprised if Ben Pierman's first move is maybe to insert Andre Reynolds.
Skylar Thomas with the header. Oduro now. Now Dakers. Dakers with some fancy footwork. Get it back to Mark Segbers. Head for Kiss You Do off his foot. Segbers keeps it alive. To Dakers. Back to Segbers. Into the box. It's loose and cleared out by Pat McMahon. Now Oduro tries to keep it in for Memphis. To Dakers. Now Kiss You Do. Kiss You Do. Near side for Gonzalez. Raul Gonzalez. His shot right on goal, but right at Chris Hubbard.
Yeah, wouldn't be surprised if we saw Reynolds maybe from Gonzalez. Gonzalez, we haven't called his name a lot, but he has absolutely played his tail off on the left side. He's been very physical. He's shut things down. He's been able to unlock some of the high press for Louisville City. He's put in some quality minutes. But I would look maybe at some fresh legs out of the back for Ben Pierman's 901 FC.
Oscar down the right side for Ownby. Ownby racing into the corner. Ownby tries to keep it in. His cross headed away by Logue. And now Logue will clear from danger. And then Salazar goes down and we'll have a foul on Louisville City FC. Looks like Allen Wynn and Reynolds, as you mentioned, both about to check in for 901 FC as Salazar's down. Allen Wynn has started the last 4 games. He's played 6 with 901 FC. Signed August 28th after spending a couple of years in Nashville.
I think at this point, possession and fresh legs, because we are starting to see Louisville City get a little more run down the left defensive side of Memphis. They're trying to bring that down. They're bringing, actually, they were bringing 2, but now they're bringing 3 in to the middle into the back post.
Gonzalez will come out for Reynolds.
I think Ben Pierman will be very happy with his performance tonight. I think he's been in a very physical shift for Memphis.
And Wynn will come in for Michael Salazar.
We'll see if Wynn can bring some of that same physicality, some of that doggedness that Salazar brings. I know it's another night without a goal for Salazar, but he does bring a lot of pressure on the attacking end for Memphis.
1-1 score. Memphis scoring in the 3rd minute of this game. Kyle Murphy's 15th of the year. Then Louisville City just 4 minutes later answered. Cameron Lancaster with his 14th of the year. Ghost River is a proud partner of Memphis 901 FC. Ghost River Brewing Company. Our roots run deep. th minute of this game. Wynn will have to be called on as he's replacing Salazar.
We've got.
Nope, he's on.
We've got a conversation going with Coach Cruz and the referee. No cards brandished or anything. I don't know what the discussion is. We'll also have to find out whether or not, if that's a concussion sub, because he was holding his head walking off. And so whether or not Ben Pierman will be charged with that substitution.
Now Logue put it in play for Memphis. Over Murphy's head, rolls to Hubbard. Pat McMahon for Louisville City FC, who's just checked on. Corbin Bone is also checked on for Louisville City FC. He was not expected to play tonight due to injury, but inserted into the lineup and just inserted into the game at his birthday 9 days ago, turning 33 years old. You talked about this bench for Louisville City FC. They can strike. Here's Bone. Knocked away by Leston Paul. Kishadu. His pass too far. Good ball through for Lancaster, but he's offside.
Yeah, the scary thing about this is if they needed to give Lancaster a night off in rotation once they clinch a playoff spot, they'll be just fine with Del Piccolo with 5 goals, Kyle Gregg 4 goals, Owenby 4 goals. You've got Gonzalez with 3, Bone with 3. I mean, they're scoring goals from all over the place. That is not a problem for them. But Memphis 901 FC trying to do everything they can to stave off Louisville from clinching a playoff spot. In the meantime, further cementing Memphis's chance for getting into the postseason for the first time ever.
Ball for Kyle Murphy. Over his head. Murphy taken down. No call. Play on. Kishadu. His pass deflected. And Louisville City FC will take control. A new era of Division II professional women's soccer begins in 2023 with the introduction of the USL Super League. Head over to uslsoccer.com/USL Super League to learn more.
It's a foul on Reynolds, and we're now seeing the dominance of Louisville City, the momentum that they've had. Possession now 63-37 in favor of Louisville City. This half, they've had 70% of it, and if you watch the game to the naked eye, you would easily believe that. They've been very strong coming out of the box in the second half.
Ownby in the corner. His cross knocked away by Logue, out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Louisville City. Quick throw-in for Ownby. Plays it back for McCabe. His pass missed everyone. Murphy now to Kishadu. Right side Dakers for 901 FC. Dakers will play it into the corner. No one there for Memphis. And Suahi will go back to retrieve the ball. Del Piccolo leaves it for Gomez. He loses it. Skylar Thomas dumps it right back in. Dakers to Kishadu. Back to Dakers. Taken away by McCabe. Here's Oscar. He's it for Bone. Corbin Bone. Tries to play it down the left wing too far. Segbers will play it back to Cropper. Skylar Thomas with the long boot. Kyle Murphy trying to battle there for Memphis. Here's Ownby. Ownby with the shot, and it goes over the goal.
Nervous moment for Memphis. Ownby had time to take an extra touch and tee that up on the left foot. Bit of a lean back and skied that one into the Bluff City Mafia.
1-1 the score. Rob Fisher, Tim Van Horn with you here at AutoZone Park in Memphis on a beautiful night. It's been a back and forth battle. Memphis 901 FC and Louisville City FC.
I do want to tell you, though, as I went out to practice yesterday, they did work on corner kicks. I know there hasn't been one in almost 2 games. But there has not been a Celtic crossing corner kick, but they have been practicing for that moment. And we've seen in the last 5-6 games, Memphis 901 FC has become a much better dead ball team, better on restarts. Now it's just, will they get the opportunity?
Here's Oduro to Dakers. Dakers for Memphis has it poked away. And Gomez with a long play for Lancaster. Logue back defending. Lancaster. Now Reynolds helping. Lancaster can't cross. Knocked out by Logue, but it'll be another corner for Louisville City.
Lancaster's so smart. If you watch when he drives toward the goal, he's going at full speed, and then he'll slow down and try to feel that pressure on his back. And the smart strikers will try to feel that pressure, and if they get enough, they'll go down in the box. He's a fox in the box, as they sometimes refer to. Smart guy.
Gomez with the corner in front. Cropper gets a piece of it. Ownby had a chance, but Segbers knocks it away for Memphis. Now Dakers back the other way, ahead for Segbers. Segbers over midfield. Memphis tries to race into the offense. Kissyadoo. Right wing Dakers. Dakers with the cross far post, no one home. And Hubbard grabs it.
Looking for Murphy there. Maybe a little too much adrenaline on that one.
Gomez. He's been very active tonight for Lou City. Gomez now racing after it. Thomas defending. Gomez with the cross. It's deflected right to Cropper. We'll roll it out for Reynolds, who brings it up for Memphis. He'll change fields ahead for Dakers. Oh, and we got an offside.
Oh, just a heartbeat too late. It's a beautiful ball. Rob, as this game goes on, Louisville City just seems like they get into more of a groove. It's like they're just warming up for this.
They keep attacking. That ball played in front. Logue heads it away. Comes to Oscar. Here's Oscar. He drops it off, gets it right back.
And in all fairness, too, Ben Pierman, as he said at halftime, third game in 6.5 days. Some of it's going to be fatigue, but some of it is just the experience of Louisville City.
McCabe tripped up by Leston Paul. That'll be a free kick for Louisville City FC, and we'll have another couple of subs. Kyle Gregg is going to come into the game, as will Napo Masoso. Gregg will come in for Ownby. Del Piccolo will come out as well. Masoso, he's got a couple of goals on the year. Gregg's got 5. So you're taking some guys out that can score and replacing them with other guys that can score. And Dre Fortune will come in. And Roland Lama. Kissyadoo coming out, and Dakers coming out for 901 FC. Fresh legs here for the final 12 minutes plus stoppage time. We're even up at 1. Played far corner. Header by Lancaster, or by Tosh rather. Bone trying to keep it in. Now Murphy, who's defending, clears it ahead. Reynolds racing after it. Picked up by McMahon. Leaves it for McCabe. To Gomez. Gomez plays it into the box, headed away by Thomas. Now Oduro will clear it from danger. Picked up there by McMahon. McMahon for Lou City.
Memphis 901 FC has now moved to 2 blocks of 4. They were playing 4 and then a block of 2 with Oduro and Leston Paul, but now Dolly and Wynn have joined in that second block.
McCabe, his cross goes far side. Gomez there, can't control it. Goes out to be a goal kick for 901 FC. Join USL in celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month through October 15th. Visit uslsoccer.com/Hispanic Hispanic-heritage for exclusive content and stories that celebrate members of the Hispanic community that have shaped the USL.
I don't think anybody's left AutoZone Park tonight. Definitely getting their money's worth.
After that start, expected a lot of goals here tonight. Murphy taken down. That'll be a restart for Memphis.
Wait, there was a foul suffered by Con. They blew the whistle when he was fouled? Guess better late than never.
Still won a corner.
Good spot for Dre Fortune. He and Kadeem Dakers. Of course, Dakers is off now, but Dre, one of the best restart specialists for 901 FC. And they do have a little bit of height up top.
You got Logan Thomas up there for Memphis.
I don't think they'll play this short. Leston Paul, Dominic Oduro, not two guys that typically will drive in a shot from distance.
Fortune plays it in. Oh, Logue was there waiting, but Hubbard comes out and grabs it. Now you got to hurry back because they're going to hurry into the offense again. Masoso for Tosh. Suahi. Bone. Back to Tosh. They keep working that right side in the corner. Too far there for Oscar. And it'll be a Memphis throw in deep in the corner.
Just want to be smart with this. Just anywhere but, just away from the 18-yard box will do right here.
Win.
Oh, that's heads up.
Plays it off of the defender, and it'll be another throw in for Memphis. And Akil Watts will come into the game for Louisville City FC. He'll replace Oscar.
It's a good night for Oscar. He was a handful for Memphis tonight. Good defending, strong down the wing.
Murphy called for the foul. Suahi for Louisville City. Masoso play catch with it.
You can see Memphis there pressing too high, and then another line of four. Now Logue is anchoring the back line, pushing everybody up, creating a high line, forcing Louisville further back the pitch.
Fortune with some pressure, forced a turnover, but a whistle. And Louisville City will restart. Here's Bone. And in Fortune push. And a whistle, and I think Fortune's going to get booked. Nope. We'll play on. Oh.
Yep. First it looked like he was going to get booked, and then maybe just a disagilation, but he's going to get a yellow card here.
Fourth one that he's received this year. Here's Akil Watts. He'll play it into the box. Cropper above everyone to catch it. See how much these teams push here in the final minutes. Long ball for Murphy, too far. Back to Hubbard. Masoso. On the right wing for Watts. Reynolds knocks it out. It'll be a throw in for Lou City. Watts. Oh, he lost it. And it'll be Memphis ball.
Now here's the interesting question. You've got 5 minutes plus a couple of minutes of Miller Lite stoppage time. Are you smiling and ready to walk away with 1 point at home? Or do you roll the dice here and try to take all three on a Saturday night?
Playing the top team in the division. You're tied for that 4th spot currently in the division. Can I say get at least a point?
Yeah, I think a result is a big deal here. I think Wednesday night against Indianapolis, that was a 6-pointer. That was a must-have. Yep. I think Louisville City, I think a lot of the pundits would say no chance. That a result would be really the icing on the cake for the week. But with Kyle Murphy lurking up top, you just never know.
Logue will play it back to Skylar Thomas. We'll send it back to Cropper. Back to Thomas. Down the right wing, Dakers. Or not Dakers, I'm sorry. Oh, it was off the face.
I think we have a free kick here.
Well, trying to explain it all right now.
I would think Memphis would at least have a drop here and be able to play as they see fit. If not, somebody better watch Ben Pierman on the sideline. And that's what we get. We get a drop and then an immediate foul, and in the book he goes.
Quick foul, quick yellow. Kyle Gregg picking up the yellow. Memphis ball out near midfield. 88th minute. 1-1. Both goals coming in the first 7 minutes of the game. Lama can't control. Lou City gets it back. Malsoso, his run at midfield. He's tripped up. We're going to get another card, and that's going to be Mark Segbers.
Seventh yellow card of the match.
So now Louisville City on the Memphis side of midfield. Laid ahead, the header by Tosh. No damage, no threat. Goal kick Memphis. Memphis on the verge of going 2 straight games without a corner. Shout out to Celtic Crossing for the Celtic Crossing corners that we normally have. Now Skylar Thomas battling there. Long shot right on by Kyle Gregg. And Cropper there with the catch.
Might as well. Both the goals tonight have been from distance. Might as well have a go at it. This one had some venom on it too. He struck this sweet on the laces. Just right at Cropper. If he picks a corner, that might be a bit of a challenge.
Oduro for Memphis. Back to Segbers. He'll retreat. Now cut, turn. Plays it off the defender, out of bounds. Memphis throw it. Segbers. Oduro taken away. Lustin Paul gets it back. Ahead for win. Leads Reynolds on the left wing. Back to Niall Logue. Logue brings it ahead. In for Murphy. Just couldn't control it, and it sneaks through to Hubbard.
They got to get the big boys back. Louisville wants all three. That magic number's 4. They want to walk out of here with everything.
Gomez with a long run, plays it in front. Oh, and deflected by Thomas just over the goal. And it'll be a corner as we are now into Miller Lite stoppage time. 6 minutes added here in this second half.
Good grief. Ooh, off the shin and over. I'm not sure where they got the 6 minutes from. It seems like we didn't have the injury like we did in the first half, and there was just 3.
Corner here for Lou City. Headed away by Oduro. Leston Paul racing back the other way. Paul gets it back to Lama. Fortune. Oduro. Near side Reynolds. Ahead for Wynn. Wynn with the cross knocked away by the defense, and Louisville City will clear it from danger. Ahead for Greg. Kyle Gregg with it. Kyle Gregg, a man to beat. That's now Logue. Can't get past him. Picked up there by McCabe to Gomez. This is McCabe. McCabe with the cross. The header goes wide. It'll be a goal kick, Memphis.
Nervy moment for Memphis 901 FC is a critical touch by Logue, getting them out of danger.
See the header, not enough on it, and wide. Six minutes of stoppage time here in a 1-1 game. Rob Fisher, Tim Van Horn with you here from AutoZone Park in Memphis. 901 FC tied for that fourth spot with OKC Energy. In the Central Division, Louisville City sitting on top of the Central Division. Their magic number to clinch a playoff spot is 4 points, trying to get 3 themselves here tonight. Here's Bone. Bone gets it to Greg. Now Gomez with a shot. Cropper with the big save. Comes loose. Masoso can't get to it, or Watts couldn't get to it, but kept in by Lou City. And that long shot blocked in front. Gomez now trying to get it. Can't. Whistle. Foul. Memphis ball. Whew, big save by Cody Cropper.
Terrific work by Kyle Gregg. Of course, he's not the one with the shot. He had the layoff, but Cropper through traffic, through 1, 2, 3 sets of legs, makes the save, and then you see Roland. Was it Lama or was it Skylar Thomas? I think it was Thomas with the whirling left foot to get it anywhere away from the goal. Oh my, if people are seeing this scoreline across the league and they're just tuning in, this is no fluke, folks. This has been an outstanding match.
Now here comes Lou City with another attack. Akil Watts. Play it back for Masoso. Suahi. Suahi to McCabe. Gomez. Been so active and so good tonight. Gomez. All the way back to Suahi. Gomez again. McCabe. McCabe plays it in front. Logue there to head it away. And Fortune. Dump it down.
Oh, we've got a race on here.
Kyle Murphy trying to battle for position. Tosh does a nice job to get it for Lou City. Watts. Played into the box. Cropper comes out to catch. Ooh, may have hurt his groin. Saw him grab his leg right after he made that catch. He'll be all right.
Now we've got another player down near Ben Pierman on the left side. Is that It's not Segbers, is that Reynolds?
Yep. Andre Reynolds down. Reynolds will have to come off.
Now will the referee come back and drop the ball to Cropper?
Breck Evans is going to come on for Memphis. He'll replace Kyle Murphy. Another goal for Murphy tonight, his 15th of the year.
Tell you what, that guy took a beating tonight and still got a goal. I think I'd have an ice bath and a contract renewal waiting for him in his locker. This guy's been so special for Memphis 901 FC.
He's been spectacular. The franchise's all-time leading goal scorer.
Yeah, I don't think Cropper as well. That clearance kick to restart was not good.
Segbers now for 901 FC. Head for Fortune. Now Lama. Lama with a run for Memphis. Played for Reynolds. That's picked off by Watts.
They got to get back. Louisville's throwing numbers. One last chance.
Here's Gomez. Gomez, his ball is knocked away, goes out of bounds. We're in the closing minutes here. Gomez with the quick throw in. Gomez with the cross. Comes across. It's loose in front. Lancaster, don't let him get his foot on it. He wanted a foul called in the box, and now you see Leston Paul tripped up. That'll be a foul. It'll be a Memphis restart.
If Murphy's not going to get the call, Lancaster's not going to get the call. Fair play to the referee, calling that essentially both ways on the physical play, and a smart play by Leston Paul. He gets possession and he goes to the corner away from the goal, shields it, draws the foul, kills the clock. We got to be no more than a couple of kicks away from calling this a night.
I think if you're Memphis, go for broke here. I mean, I think they're giving you one more chance to see if you can muster something up, and if not, this game's going to be over. And that's it. Well-earned point for Memphis 901 FC against the top team in the Central Division, Louisville City FC. Louisville City FC's a magic number now down to 3 points. Memphis 901 FC, at least for the time being, they move into solo fourth by themselves in a playoff spot. Trying to reach the playoffs for the first time in franchise history, and that was a game saver there by 901 FC. 1-1 the final. We're back with more after this.
Seat number? This way.
Thanks. Excuse me. Just get it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Sorry.
When it comes to airplane seats, size matters. Same goes for your law firm, Morgan & Morgan,
Would you like some peanuts?
America's largest injury law firm.
Tex-Mex.
Tex-Mex. Termites.
Don't mess up your deck with Tex-Mex. Terminex,
Here to help.
Don't burn down the duplex. Terminex.
The demand for healthcare professionals have never been greater, and Concord is training the next generation of heroes to answer the call.
I was able to start, graduated within 13 months, and I was starting my new job within a month of me graduating.
Concord blends online classes with safe, hands-on training so you can start your career, often in less than a year.
I love Concord because it made me a better person. Now I feel like I'm really unstoppable. I can do whatever I put my mind to.
Mr. Franklin.
Yes.
Here to pick up your settlement check.
My Benjamins.
Right.
I'm Benjamin
Yeah,
Franklin.
I get it.
Ah.
Cool.
You don't have to be famous to hire America's largest injury law firm, Morgan & Morgan.
At Team NST, we know the workers' comp laws, and we protected thousands of injured clients to help them recover maximum compensation. We're NST, champions for the injured.
Call 683-7000.
Game started off with a goal for each team in the first 7 minutes of this game. Memphis 901 FC scoring in the 3rd minute from Kyle Murphy. Cameron Lancaster for Louisville City FC in the 7th minute. to even it up at 1 apiece. It was back and forth. You knew the defense was going to have to be big, and that's why our man of the match is Niall Logue.
Holy cow, he was terrific tonight. Critical touches, a couple of steals on the night, but really with his feet and his head, protecting Cody Cropper. They were a dynamic duo. And, of course, Skylar Thomas was terrific as well, but really Niall Logue just had that little bit extra tonight and was able to help Memphis 901 FC get a point tonight. That's 7 out of 9 points. That's a good week for a playoff contender.
No doubt about it, and they needed it, and that 1 point moves Memphis 901 FC into sole possession of 4th place, at least until tomorrow. 1 point ahead of the OKC Energy. So currently in a playoff spot for 901 FC. Big game for Niall Logue. He's been terrific since joining this team. He and Skylar Thomas really doing a great job tonight. You knew they were going to have to be great tonight against this Louisville City FC team. Big win as you look at the final statistics for tonight's game. 2nd straight game that Memphis 901 FC has held without a corner.
Yeah, and Louisville City FC has everything as advertised tonight. 64% possession. Of course, the 1 goal in the first 10 minutes of the match, but the second half, they really took control of the match, and Memphis had to have one of their best last 30 minutes of a match to hang on to the point. They were up to the task, and for folks watching tonight, what a treat this evening. A great match, as you said. No corner kicks, no Celtic Crossing corner kicks, but Memphis 901 FC still able to pick out the goal and put a little bit of pressure on and keep Louisville City honest tonight.
And playing better at home. And with 6 of the last 9 at home, you need to play better at home.
Yeah, this was a good night for them, a good week for them and for Coach Ben Pearman.
Yeah, big point tonight for Memphis 901 FC. A point closer to clinching a playoff spot for Louisville City FC. The night started, the moment of silence for the folks in Collierville. Our thoughts are with you. Big point for Memphis 901 FC. Big goal by Kyle Murphy. Again from Kyle Murphy.
If you bought a ticket tonight, you got to see Kyle Murphy score and you got to see Cameron Lancaster. It was everything a soccer fan would hope to see.
1-1 the final. For Tim Van Horn, I'm Rob Fisher. Have a great night, everyone.
This copyrighted telecast of the United Soccer League Championship cannot be retransmitted, rebroadcast, or reproduced without the expressed written consent of the United Soccer League Championship.